Welcome to the Imprivata Digital Identity Virtual event. My name is Barbara Dumry, and I'm Senior Vice President of Product Management here at Imprivata. For those of you who are not familiar with Imprivata, we were founded in 2002, and we have been focusing on digital identity in healthcare for over 15 years. Let's talk about digital identity and what's driving the need for it in healthcare. So when health records were first digitized, the world was much simpler. Clinicians worked within the four walls of the hospital, and they worked on thick client workstations and accessing local applications. And since then, the complexity has increased. And we like to think about that along four different planes, with users and roles, and it's much more fluid and dynamic now, and just the number of roles that an organization needs to think about. And the next is locations. We know that care delivery is being delivered from many different types of locations. It's not just within the four walls of the hospital. Ambulatory services are important, and the increased use of telehealth. The next one is devices. So previously, it was just thick client workstations, but now that has shifted to thin client workstations, to mobile devices, to medical devices. So the number of different types of devices being used has grown exponentially. And then the last vector is the types of applications. So those applications just used to be delivered locally, but now they're delivered via virtual desktops or cloud or mobile devices. So again, the complexity has really increased. And this is where Imprivata comes in. We help you achieve a trusted digital identity across your enterprise. And we do that with provisioning, access, multi-factor authentication, and single sign-on. And what we're doing the whole time is really paying attention to the workflow of the clinician, because we understand for you to achieve that trusted digital identity in a secure manner, it needs to be adopted by your clinicians. To achieve that trusted digital identity, it needs to work within your complex ecosystem. So what we've done is we work with a number of different partners, and we've achieved deep integrations with those different vendors to achieve that digital trusted identity. So let's take a look at the Imprivata solution portfolio that is able to achieve that trusted digital identity. And it starts with robust identity governance, where you're able to confidently provision and deprovision users. But it's not just about users, it's also about mobile devices and making sure that those can get securely and quickly provisioned. You're able to give access to your full workforce with single sign-on and access. Then in some cases, you're going to want different levels of identity assurance with multi-factor authentication. You also want your clinicians to have confidence that they're looking at the right medical record for the right patient with positive patient identification. And lastly, making sure that your clinicians can securely communicate. There's a number of new solutions that we're introducing, and you can see those highlighted in blue. And I hope you'll take the time to do a deep dive on a number of these exciting and innovative solutions. Thank you.